Hello and welcome to another review. This time it is a Star Wars The Black Series action figure. Number 2, Darth Maul. There's also a Luke Skywalker in Rebel pilot gear, a Storm Sandtrooper, and R2-D2, and they all come with a certain amount of accessories. So looking at the pack, you might think, oh, this might be Star Wars or Disney or Hasbro's answer to SH figures. Well, the scale is almost similar. This is a tiny bit taller. But anyway, here's the box. So it's a Black Series. There's two versions of the Black Series. One where it's a smaller figure, the usual 7-inch one, where the detailings are pretty much they're okay, but they kind of look like just the same molds from previous toys with more articulation. Whereas this is the actual big sort of proper release, I guess. Very simplistic design for all different packaging. They all have the different face logo in a circle right there. Warning: choking hazards, not for kids under 3 years old. Orange and sort of Death Star-ish sort of light in the back of the pack right there. I don't know why they're using that, because he's the only prequel trilogy figure, so I guess it's cheaper for them to use just Death Star packaging. On the top here, it's got the same sort of logo that's on top of the box, which means that this part of the box is a total waste of packaging. Also that bit. So Hsbro. Anyway, same, and also they felt the need to put a little hook thing because, you know, we can't just sell toys on the shelf, we gotta hang them. Why? Just black over here, nothing over here. Distributed in Australia by Hsbro Australia Limited, level 2, 34 to Oxford, made in China. Yada. Proof of purchase is the barcode, really? So, anyway, very, I guess, stylistic box, very mature design, maybe a cool look, or you could say lazy box. Hardly any information on the figure itself. Doesn't tell you if it's how much articulation it has. Doesn't tell you anything about the figure. So this is a poor box. I mean, yeah, it looks cool, but is it a functional packaging? No. I mean, you look at Darth Maul, you think, well, can his shoulders move? Is that attached to anything? Does he have extra hands? Well, I guess you can just look in there. No, it doesn't. Does you know, what kind of articulations can I do? What does this figure actually do? No, you gotta, if you want to know, you gotta buy it or watch a bloody video online to find out. And what does it tell you on the back? Well, character information. I guess that's okay if you don't really know Star Wars, then you know. 02 Darth Maul, the evil Sith apprentice Darth Maul, engages in a fierce lightsaber duel with Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi. No, so it doesn't even tell you about the characters, just this picture. At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi, at last we will have revenge. But, you know, but forget all information about who Darth Maul is or this figure is. There's a tiny bit down there. It says, some poses may require additional support, product and colors may vary. Retain this information for further reference. Retain what information? You didn't give me anything. 2013 Lucasfilm Limited or TM where indicated. All 537, yada. So right off the bat, you can tell I'm quite disappointed with this box, but thank God for, you know, people like me doing these videos so you can actually know what the figure is or what's inside the package. So nothing falls out, and actually I've already opened this once before, and you know, they felt the extra need to have a plastic rubber band to tie Darth Maul down to the packaging like all of these toys used to do. But seriously, do you really need that extra rubber band and, you know, waste more material? And when you take out the box, it's like, add insult to injury, look at all that empty plastic space. So what else is in the box? Well, you got this like cardboard thing, very thick card, and nothing underneath, just that, just, you know, because decoration purposes for the display or whatever. The lightsabers are put in like this, just like in the old toys where you have to push it a little bit to pull it out, which means that just by taking out the package, you're already bending the toy a little bit. First of all, you got Darth Maul's desert binoculars. It looks okay. I mean, it looks like a piece of plastic. The silver isn't that good. Tells you why Bandai copyrighted the Bandai silver, because that's really good silver. Because here it just looks okay. Without any posing pictures or information on this, I'm not really sure which side is up. I assume Darth Maul holds it with his eyes looking to these two holes. I guess that's the bottom with the buttons up here. Soft, sort of kind of rubbery plastic to ensure that you don't break it. So that's okay, I guess. Darth Maul's angry mug. Yeah, it's an okay head. No big deal. No special like plastic plastic molding lines anywhere, just a tiny bit. But overall, he's painted okay, not too bad. He looks like Darth Maul. That's the important thing. In the shops, I did see the Luke Skywalker one, and the Stormtrooper and the R2-D2, because the ones with masks are easier to do. Whereas Luke's face it does relatively look like Mark Hamill. Now here you have the lightsaber, of course. You can join the two parts together. The joint is shaped in a certain way, so you only connect it on this. It won't rotate, so that's good that it's joined that way. However, again, the silver doesn't really look like metal; it just looks like plastic to me. You can even see the silver paint that goes into the plastic lines right there. And what is this? Injection molding that they didn't trim properly? Like this was some sort of cheap-ass bootleg. So you plug that in. There's also a peg right here for it to go onto Darth Maul's belt, which I can assure you right now, it is a complete waste of time, because you'll see in a moment why that's a complete waste of time. The lightsaber blades themselves can detach, and there's sort of it's shaped in a certain way so it pegs in so it doesn't fall out. And look at this really soft rubbery lightsaber. Ugh. I feel like I'm gonna break it because it's so soft. But it's better being soft than too hard. This is a perfect time to address that these things should be metal. Why? Because they've done that with the smaller 7-inch figures. You got figures with metal handles, which will make it look like an actual lightsaber. Whereas here, it's just a cheap piece of plastic. I thought this is like the Black Series, the more special, bigger action figure that costs more because it's like a premium thing. But nope, articulation. Well, first of all, you're not going to get much articulation in this form because he's wearing this hefty cloak. The cloak is actually not bad. Not bad kind of plastic, that is. It's really soft and rubbery. Same goes with the undergarment right there. So, it doesn't restrict things too much, but if you're gonna have him sort of in fighting poses when he's wearing this, you can forget about it, because you can see he's struggling to move his arms up. So, it's not really a good idea to fight with his hands down like you can hold this lightsaber like this. You can't even pose him like with this thing on, with him sort of looking through binoculars. Let me just try for you. I stick the binoculars into his hand. You move the hands up and try to turn his head. You can't even turn his head because this head is actually attached to the cloak. So, come on. Oh, actually dislocated his neck. He is now dead. Put his neck back on. Come on. Can you look through it? Oh, just come on. So you can't. You just can't. So you can't even do that thing that he does in the movie, because the first time you see him in Tatooine, so you think, okay, well, I can get rid of that cloak. Maybe I don't want to pose him with that cloak, so okay, so let's take the cloak off. Like I said, the head is joined to the top of this thing, so now you can have sort of like Spirit Maul. Ooh. So I just want you to take a closer look at this cloak and tell me if it's good quality or not. What is this? Bits of dots popping up. What are these lines? What's this random shiny-ish bit and not so shiny-ish bit? Look on the other side. Oh my god, it looks like it's a bootleg or something, doesn't it? Oh, on this side as well. What's going on? Why is this here? What's these injection lines here? It's like a really forget the back. Look at the front. What's this? Like random bits of shiny, like this plastic is slightly melted or something? And inside I guess it's okay, but because you're not gonna see it too much. But what's this? To connect the head to the cloak bit, they use glue. Yeah, okay, I get that. But look, it's just a dab of glue right there. Just like, I mean, like, what? Is this like a premium figure or not? Why? I guess I'm not really gonna see that, but, huh? So you take the cloak gargle and stick the alternate head on, and the figure's standing okay from the front. But then you go to the side, and it's like, why? Has he had a fever or something? I mean, his head's like, what? But huh? I guess it looks like he's pushing his head down, like, oh, I'm so depressed. Oh, I'm Darth Maul. Oh, I'm so, oh no. But I don't know. Anyway, let's just get through the articulation.